Golf Report rebuilding project complete in 2020. The reconstruction continues after a 95-loss season, as well as a fifth losing season in a row for the Chicago White Sox. Jose Abreu and Avisail Garcia are among the few players who should draw interest on the trade market, as general manager Rick Hahn looks to add more young talent to one of the game's top farm systems. USA Today's Peter Barzilai takes an inside look at the team. Prospect Omar Narvaez and Kevan Smith shared the job almost equally in 2017, with 295 and 326 plate appearances, respectively, and figure to reprise those roles next season. Neither appears to be the long-term answer, as that label falls on Zach Collins, a 22-year-old who hit 17 home runs at High Class A. Veteran Geovany Soto is a free agent after missing nearly all of the season when he went down with elbow surgery in May. Depth chart: Narvaez, Smith, Brett Austin, Collins. More MLB news: Abreu rebounded from a slightly disappointing 2016 to post his first .900 plus on-base percentage, .906 to be precise, season since he was a rookie in 2014. He has been remarkably consistent in 4 seasons on the South Side, with at least 25 home runs, 100 RBI and a .290 average. Abreu, 31 in January, is under team control through 2019 and is in line to get between $18 million and $20 million next season as an arbitration-eligible player. The White Sox can certainly afford that given they don't have much in the way of salary commitments. The issue is whether Hahn wants to trade Abreu for prospects or look to keep him around for when, if, the team is ready to win. Depth chart: Abreu, Casey Gillespie, Gavin Sheets. Yoan Moncada, acquired last winter from the Boston Red Sox as part of a package for pitcher Chris Sale, looks ready to break out in 2018. After being promoted in July, the 22-year-old struggled but came on strong in September with 5 home runs and a .818 OPS in 24 games. Yolmer Sanchez had his best year after 3 seasons of sub-600 OPS, and although Moncada bumped him from second base, Sanchez figures to get plenty of playing time at third base and elsewhere. Depth chart: Moncada, Sanchez, Tyler Saladino, Leury Garcia, Alan Hansen, Jake Peter. It's been a long time coming for Matt Davidson, but the 2009 first-round draft pick of the Arizona Diamondbacks finally had a prolonged stay in the majors. The power the 26-year-old displayed in the minors, 164 home runs over 9 seasons, translated in the big leagues, where he hit 26 home runs. However, he's no lock to open the season at third base. Davidson had 165 strikeouts and 19 walks in 443 plate appearances, and Sanchez will be there to challenge him in March. Depth chart: Davidson, Sanchez, Saladino, Jake Burger. Tim Anderson salvaged an otherwise disappointing season with a 15-game hitting streak in September and a .814 OPS for the final month. His lack of patience at the plate, 13 walks and 606 plate appearances, and consistency in the field, Major League leading 28 errors, are worrisome. At 24, he'll need to show improvement to restore the excitement that earned him a contract that runs through 2022, plus options in 23 and 24, and pays him $24 million. Depth chart: Tim Anderson, Sanchez, Saladino, Garcia. Hansen. Is Nick Delmonico too good to be true? A 2011 draft pick of the Baltimore Orioles, he was released by the Milwaukee Brewers in 2015 and signed by the White Sox. The 25-year-old made his major league debut in August and hit 9 home runs with a .856 OPS in 43 games. He'll get every chance to play every day here or at DH, and the competition for left field is quite thin for now. Depth chart: Delmonico, Willie Garcia, Adam Engel, Jacob May, Ryan Cordell, Blake Rutherford, Luis Robert. The job was Charlie Tilson's to take entering 2017, but his season was ruined by a foot injury, so now he'll try again in 2018. Tilson finally got into action during the fall instructional league and has the potential to be a true center fielder who gets on base and knows how to run the bases. Leury Garcia did well in a part-time role in center and will compete with Tilson. Rutherford, acquired from the New Yankees in the July Todd Frazier deal, and Luis Alexander Basabe are talented but probably 2 years away. Depth chart: Tilson, Leury Garcia, Engel, Hansen, Rutherford. Basabe. Avisail Garcia was one of the biggest surprises in baseball last season, setting career highs in hits, doubles, home runs, RBI, OPS and average. He hit .330, ranking second in the AL. It was a stunning breakout after Garcia, 26, had struggled for 3 seasons in Chicago and was looking like a non-tender candidate. With 2 years remaining before Garcia can become a free agent, will Hahn look to trade him this offseason or see if Garcia can build on 2017 and be part of the team's long-term future? Depth chart: Avisail Garcia, Willie Garcia, Hansen, Engel, Eloy Jimenez. There is no obvious choice to DH, yet. Hahn has much work to do and depth to add, so it remains to be seen who is a good fit to DH. Davidson appeared in 60 games there last season and could be in line for a bulk of the at-bats. Depth chart: Davidson, Delmonico. 3 spots in the rotation are set, including right-handers James Shields, Reynaldo Lopez and Lucas Giolito. Shields is entering the last year of his contract, and the most the White Sox can hope to get out of him is some innings and mentorship for the youngsters. Lopez and Giolito, on other hand, will spend their first full season in the majors, and expectations are high. Left-hander Carlos Rodon is recovering from shoulder surgery and could be ready by opening day. Right-hander Carson Fulmer has spent the last 2 seasons bouncing between Class AAA and the majors and should get a chance to establish himself with the White Sox. Expect to see right-hander Michael Kopech, arguably the best of the pitching prospects, make his debut during the season. Depth chart: RHP Shields, RHP Lopez, RHP Giolito, LHP Rodon, RHP Fulmer, RHP Dylan Covey, RHP Kopech, RHP Alec Hansen, RHP Dane Dunning, RHP Dylan Cease. There might not be a more anonymous group of relievers in the majors. Nearly all of the team's top relievers were traded to contenders down the stretch, leaving manager Rich Renteria to piece together a group of no-names and blasts from the past. Gregory Infante, Danny Farquhar, Al Alburquerque, Aaron Bummer, Jace Fry and Juan Minaya are still around. Jake Petricka and Nate Jones, 2 former mainstays, are recovering from arm woes and expect to be back during the season. Even with them, the bullpen needs significant work, even for a team that does not expect to contend. Depth chart: RHP Petricka, RHP Infante, RHP Farquhar, RHP Alburquerque, LHP Bummer, LHP Fry, RHP Minaya, RHP Jones. Excerpted from BaseballHQ.com's 2018 Minor League Baseball Analyst. To order, http://www.baseball.com/Minor League Baseball Analyst 1. Eloy Jimenez, of the centerpiece of the Jose Quintana trade last season. Jimenez, 21, showed no ill effects from an early shoulder injury, increasing his home run to fly ball ratio to 22% across 2 levels. He has matured into a disciplined hitter by chasing at a far lesser clip. He will return to Class AA but could hit the majors in 2018. 2. Michael Kopech, RHP. Kopech, 21, has a 3-pitch power arsenal. In addition to his high-velocity fastball, his slider has sharp, 2-plane break, while his curveball has tumble and fade. With 172 strikeouts in 134 1/3 innings and a 2.88 ERA in Class AA and AAA, he's not far away. 3. Luis Robert, of Robert, 20, is a quick-twitch athlete yet to make his American debut because of visa issues. An above-average runner and defender, Robert has electrifying bat speed and significant power potential. He currently profiles as a center fielder and will likely debut at full-season Class A. 4. Alec Hansen, RHP. Hansen is a big-bodied hard thrower who broke out, 2.80 ERA, 191 strikeouts, across 3 levels in 2017 that topped out in AA. The 23-year-old uses his 6'7" frame to create downward plane with the fastball. He also has a tight, 2-plane slider, and his 11.5 curveball isn't far behind. 5. Dylan Cease, RHP. Cease, 21, has a fastball that can hit triple figures with late movement, 52 strikeouts and 412 thirds innings in Class A. He has a 12.6 curveball, but the profile depends on further development of his changeup. Chris Blessing,